In 2013, when we started and made the first investment in Nigeria, we partnered with the Federal Ministry of Agriculture. And through that partnership with the Strategic Grain Reserve under the Federal Ministry of Agriculture, we were able to access 7 storage facilities across northern Nigeria, 3 of them in Kaduna State, 1 in Kebbi, 1 in Zamfara, in Oyo, as well as in Kwara State. These were the first set of warehouses that we started using, aggregate about 12,000 metric tons capacity. Fast forward between 2013 and today, we have increased this to 150 facilities that we operate with a total metric tonnage of about 400,000 metric ton capacity.
So we've had a good relationship with AFEX, building for AFEX. Some of the projects we've done with AFEX in the past is we did a warehouse at Makurdi, Benue State. We did a project in Funtua, Katsina State, and we're building a warehouse for AFEX in Ibadan, Oyo State right now. Safety is one of the most essential things when working on sites. During the course of the project, we liaised with KEPA, that's the Kaduna State Environmental Authority, to do an environmental impact assessment of the sites to see how we are not going to affect the community because we have farmlands around us so that we don't affect their own activities. That was done by the Kaduna State Regulatory Authority. The runoff water from our warehouse, we channeled it such that it won't create floods for the farmlands that are around us. So those were some of the things we did with the community.
The essence of the storage is to be able to solve one problem, and that is access to storage facility by smallholder farmers. And that will help them to reduce or minimize post-harvest loss. That's 1. 2, to give them that opportunity to store, save whatever they are producing per time and be able to access markets at the right time, but not allowing them to just run to the market or rush to the market and sell off because they don't have anywhere to keep.
Under the operation of AFEX, we do grading, we receive grains, we register farmers, so many activities. Like this particular warehouse you are seeing, PZ Zaria, is meant for trading and storage of grains.
In Nigeria today, a lot of companies who are ready to pay good value for commodities source a lot of their commodities from outside the country because of lack of adequate processing capability.
The 100,000 metric ton multi-grain processing plant invested in Kaduna State by AFEX has the capacity to grain maize, soybeans, sorghum, and many other commodities. And then these commodities can go into the food grade and meet into industrial processors for baby foods, industrial processors for beverages, as well as breakfasts and cereals.
We are here at our pioneer 100,000 metric tons per annum multi-grain processing facility. So in our facility here, as commodities come in from the farms, we take them through our process, which starts from a feeding pit. From the feeding pit, the commodity goes first through a magnetic remover, which takes out all the metallic components or impurities from the commodity. After that, it goes through the precleaner, which takes out the bigger impurities, and from there it goes to a dehauler, which takes out the husk and the glooms from the commodity. From there it goes to our fine cleaner, which has capabilities to take out all the dust as well as all the small impurities, and then it goes to a destoner, which destones and takes out all the stones. So at the final end, the commodity comes out at the bagging line, clean, free of stones, impurities, and dust. We have 2 methods of storage. We either store them in bags, which after the commodity comes out from the destoner, it goes through our bagging line and then we bag it out. While we also have the silos, which come with the line and has a capacity of 300 metric tons. So we can either take it through the silos and then we send it out through silo trucks. In the next 2 years, we hope with the help of this facility, we would have created at least 200 direct jobs and also help over 150,000 farmers to improve their income by getting their commodities from the raw form into a better form, which would deliver more value for them.
From last year, we started investing in AFEX-built, ultra-modern, for-purpose, climate-smart, environmentally friendly storage facilities. And we have built 4 of these locations, one in Ibadan, with about a 20,000 metric ton capacity, one in Benue State with 30,000 metric ton capacity, one in Katsina State with about 30,000 metric ton capacity as well, and then in Katsina State with 35,000 metric ton storage capacity combined between the plants and the warehouse. At AFEX, at the core of what we try to do is to ensure that we can link our transactions into the SDGs and also be very cognizant of the environmental and social goals, in a more broader context.